Hi, it's Dion. I am trying to look at this. I'm about to get ready for a treatment. This is something that I'm doing every 2 weeks now, so I can have my clients come on and people across the world to come on, and let's go ahead and get on this healthy hair journey. I started this journey myself years ago, but I wasn't really on a healthy hair journey as many of us think we are. So what we do is we get our natural and then we don't treat it and we color it and so forth. I had locks down my back, and my locks I cut them off because I cannot promote healthy hair if I am not maintaining my own healthy hair. So I came out with a product. It's called Zion's All Natural Hair Growth Solution. This product right here is an all natural product that I do make myself. Right now I have these in 1 ounce bottles and I have them in 2 ounce bottles. This is a treatment. It can also be used as a moisturizer for your hair. So I'm taking people on a every 2 week journey with me, so that we can see and you can actually see how your hair can grow and how you should embrace this natural crown. And if you are embracing and treating this crown, your hair will grow. Okay. So basically what I'm going to be doing is showing you step by step how to use this. If you're loyal to your crown, if you're very consistent with your crown and you're taking care and you're treating your crown, then your crown will grow. You will have long hair. But in order to do that, you must definitely have a healthy scalp. This is also what I call a scalp rejuvenator. Okay, so everything that you're gonna need as far as treating your hair is inside of this little bottle right here. Okay, this is potent. This is the good stuff right here. I know this because I have proof. I have clients that have hair down their back that didn't have hair down their back since I've been working with them. I have clients that were not able to grow certain hair in their head, and now I have gotten it to grow. But it comes from being loyal to the crown. It comes from treating the crown. It comes from hydration. It comes from moisturizing. It comes from putting good things in your body as well. You cannot expect to grow out healthy hair if you're not putting good things in your body. So what I'm going to be doing is taking you on an every 2 week journey, as long as it takes, and I'm hoping that I'll get other people to come along with me. So what we're going to do, first and foremost, I'm going to be doing a video. I'm going to do my shampooing and everything, and then I'm going to show you how to use my oil, Zion's All Natural Hair Growth Solution. This is very good. I stand by my product. It definitely does work, and I definitely want you guys to come along on this healthy hair journey. I really do say that it is definitely for people that are really trying to stay away from the heat. You're not going to be doing flat iron and everything. This is what I want everyone that's on this natural hair journey, because our hair doesn't need everything, and everything that you want your hair to do, it can actually do it without any type of chemical. So if I would want to straighten my hair, which I don't do to straighten into my hair, but if I was wanting to straighten my hair, I want to make sure that my hair is healthy enough to straighten it. Okay, so I don't want to just go ahead and start tackling my hair with heat if it's not healthy enough. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be going and I'm going to go ahead and start this treatment, and then I'll be back with the steps as to how we're going to use it. But right now I'm going to go into the shampoo process, and then after that we'll go into the treatment, and I will be right back. Now I'm sure that you can see that the shrinkage is real. I have set my clean. This is my foundation that I'm working with right now. So I have shampooed my hair, and guys, I am coming out with a shampoo soon. I've been asked to work on a shampoo, but right now this is basically, I'm not in my studio, so I don't have all of my materials that I usually have. But you definitely want to make sure you start with a big comb. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and part my hair off in 4 sections. Remember, this is what I'm doing is showing you how to work with my product. They don't have to be straight parts, but you just want to make sure that you have your hair parted off in 4 sections. So that's what I'm doing. Now you want to make sure you use a big tooth comb. I can pretty much get through my hair pretty good, because even though it is thick, because it's been treated, it's used to being treated. So and you have to always make sure that you're putting good things in your body as well to be able to get manageability, because I can go through my hair with the fine tooth comb as well. But I have to make sure I have to work with this hair to get it this way. Everybody has to work with their hair, your crown. So that's gonna be one section right here. I'm gonna clamp that off, and then I'm gonna do another section right here. I'm gonna comb through this section as well. You usually want to start at the end of your hair so that you can comb through it easier. Now my Zion's All Natural Hair Growth Solution, it can be used as a moisturizer too during the week. So if you're feeling your hair is feeling drier than you're used to it, or that you want it to be feeling, you can definitely take some drops of it. I go here, I go here, and I go here. You can go through the back too, and then I massage this into my scalp. It works, okay? So I've divided it into two sections in the front. We're gonna do another 2 sections in the back. As I said, remember that you are wanting to comb your hair from the ends on out. So you're gonna start in, and then you're gonna go up in there. And you're gonna, the reason why I'm doing this video is just because I want to make sure that people know how to use my product, and I also want people to know that I actually use my own product as well. I'm not just putting a product out here that I don't use, okay? If I'm putting it out there for my clients to use, best believe I'm using it too. And as I said, I am gonna come back with the shampoo as well. I'm working on that right now. It's in the making. And as I said, I do have these in 2-ounce bottles now. So there's a bigger version that I have. I thought I had 3 of these. I don't have 3 of them. So what we're gonna do is gonna stop this over the comb. That works just fine. Alright, so on this side, and I really don't do heat on my hair like that, so I'm not going to be drying my hair. I'm going to be putting any hair. My purpose of this video is, like I said, to show you how to use my product, to show people how to care for their own hair, their own crown. We must embrace our crown rather than putting all these chemicals and so forth in here. This is an all-natural product. It is made with olive oil. It is made with avocados. It is made with carrot juice, and there's plenty of love in this, okay? So this is what this looks like. You're going to take your Doppler here. You're going to put it down in your scalp. I usually do like 2 Dopplers down in there. You can do 2 or 3 Dopplers. Fill it up. And so what you're gonna do is, once you get this in there, and like right now I feel like I should put 1 more Doppler in there. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in there. I'm gonna make sure that I comb this through my hair. Now generally what I do is I'm going to take and do like a flat twist all the way down for this piece of hair right here, for this section. So we're going to go section by section, and you want to take your time with your hair. There's nothing like flying through this process and then you're not getting the product all the way through your hair. You're rushing through it, you're snatching through your hair and so forth. It's nothing like that, because you're not getting what you're needing in this hair. Okay, now we're gonna fill our Doppler up again. I'm gonna get it in there, and as I said, I usually do 2 or 3 Doppler fulls of this. I fill it up. You're gonna massage it in your scalp good, because remember, this is a scalp rejuvenator. We are rejuvenating your scalp as you know it. We're gonna get it clear, and we're gonna clean it up for them properties that you've been putting in. If you haven't been moisturizing your hair, we're gonna moisturize it. If you haven't been hydrating your hair, we're gonna hydrate it. all with this bottle. It's like having me in a bottle. People that cannot come out to me. I want people that are really interested in the natural hair journey to come along and join me on this every 2-week journey, because I want you to see your hair and what it can do, how it can grow. Okay, if you are being good, if you are treating the crown, it can grow. Alright, and it can grow without you having chemicals. You don't have to have a relaxer in there. You don't have to have any chemicals in there. Oh, and I forgot, it also has tea tree oil in it too. Melaleuca oil. Okay. I'm gonna take my next Doppler again. And like I said, I fill the Doppler up with Zion's All Natural Hair Growth Solution. And I've told everyone I'm gonna have these bottles soon, and they're gonna be bigger than this. I have 2-ounce bottles as well for my clients that really are interested in taking this on. The bottle, of course, will last longer than the 2-ounce bottle. Than the 1-ounce bottle. You want to get this all in your edges, especially people that are having issues with your edges. I am not having issues with my edges. I actually cut my edges down because that's just the way. When I get a shape up or whatever, I generally cut mine down. So, gonna comb it through again, and I can smell the tea tree in this, the Melaleuca oil. I can smell it in there. It's actually a good, very good product, a very good oil, extensive oil for the hair. And again, you start your and you don't have to flat twist this. You can take it in and put it in whatever type of, so you can single twist it, whatever you want to do, to make sure that you just hold it down. I just do this just to, because of separation and so forth, just to section it up so to make it easier for me. Now again, I cut my locks off, and I think I cut my locks off really short up here, shorter than what I did the rest of my hair, but just catching up. But I was a little annoyed when I cut my hair like that. Alright, so now we're on the last section of the hair. I'm gonna do this Doppler again, put it down in there. Like I said, you're gonna do it 2 or 3 times in there, okay? Get it through that scalp, work it in there. If you're having issues with your edges, make sure you get it in your edges, okay? Massage that in there, get it in your scalp good. You want this on your hair, okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and do this last twist. As I always tell people, embrace your crown. Okay, this is the only crown that you have. Don't embrace your crown with chemicals. Don't embrace your hair with a whole bunch of heat. When you're trying to get your hair to grow out, you want to keep the heat and so forth away from it. Grow your crown out naturally. Okay, your crown will grow. Alright, now for those who have actually have a dryer, a hair dryer, I'm not at my studio, so I will not be sitting up under a dryer. I don't have a problem with that because I don't like too much heat on my hair. So for those who have a hair dryer, which at my studio I do have the clients sit up under the dryer for 30 minutes. Since I don't have a I don't have one that I want to use here. I do have one here, but I'm not using it. I'm gonna take this bag right here and put it on my head, and I'm gonna see you guys back in about 45 minutes because that's how long I'm gonna keep this on. Okay, so I will see you then. And like I said, this is exactly what we've been using. Zion's All Natural Hair Growth Solution. This is on my scalp right now. This is in there. I've combed my hair out. I've showed the process of the way that this is done, how to apply my product. And we're leaving it in right now. If you're gonna sit up under the dryer, you can leave it in there for 30 minutes. You can leave it in there for 45 minutes. I choose to leave it in for 45 minutes. I'm not putting any other heat. So we're gonna set the timer right now for 45 minutes, okay? And then after the 45 minutes, then I'm gonna be back and we're gonna go ahead through and we're gonna start off. But right now, I know this is backwards to you guys probably, but right now we got it set for 45 minutes. And I'm gonna be back after that with some more Zion's All Natural Hair Growth Solution. Afterwards, I will be having the link. The link probably will be going down the screen if I can figure out how to do all the editing and everything. My daughter's gonna do that. But if I can figure out all the editing and everything, but either way, the link will be down. Okay? So I'll see you guys back in 45. Okay, so I am back again with the last portion of the process of my treatment for the hair. And yes, the shrinkage is so real. It is so real. But if you can feel what I feel as far as the softness and so forth, and like I said, I'm not gonna dry my hair. Okay, so I have now completed the treatment. I'm not gonna use heat on my hair. I'm basically gonna if you can feel the softness of this, you'd be amazed at the softness. What I'm gonna do is I'm more likely gonna just comb my hair out and I'm gonna single twist it, and maybe I'll do a couple of those while I'm talking to you guys about more about the treatment and about the hair care of your hair. Now and this is combing through so well, like you can totally, I don't know if you guys, of course you guys can't feel this, but if you can see this, how it's actually combing through so easily. It feels great, and it's very manageable for me to comb through this hair. Very manageable. I don't even have to start at the tips because of the simple fact that it's moisturized, it's hydrated. I put in the correct properties that's gonna make this hair do what it's supposed to do. So what I'm gonna do now, while I'm talking to you guys about consistency with the product, because I know a lot of people, I'm just gonna do this in like singles for my personal. This is how I do to dry my hair, and I will go to sleep with this tonight this way. But and you see how I can comb right through that with this comb, and this is a fine tooth comb, combing right through it. But consistency is a big problem with people that are trying to grow their hair out. If you are not consistent with the product, it's not going to work for your hair. You have to be consistent with the product. You have to use the product, and you have to do this on an ongoing basis. So this is the reason why I'm trying to go in with different people across the map that are trying to take care of their hair, and I'm gonna just do twists. Who are trying to take care of their hair and grow their hair out, and we're gonna consistently do this every 2 weeks. So right now what I'm doing is I'm stretching my hair, and I'm putting tension on this, and I'm gonna do it like this. So I'm gonna end up with twists that are like this, and you can see my twists. I'm gonna do this all around my head. I'm gonna making sure that I am parting. Like I said, I'm doing this for myself so that I can have a clean slate. Sorry about that, but so I can have a clean slate to work with for tomorrow when I get ready to take this loose. So but basically you have to be loyal to your hair. You have to be loyal to the crown if you're trying to grow the hair out, and this is what you're going to need to do. Now the reason why I say, and let me go back in one of my steps. When you are rinsing your hair out, of the product. You don't need a shampoo or anything. You're just gonna rinse this product out, and you're gonna rinse it out with cool water. You don't have to have cold, but you're gonna do it with cool water. That way, all the product that you would put in here in your hair, this is with any product that you put in. If you put it in there, you're gonna put it in there with warm water, and then when you get ready to take it out, you're gonna rinse it with cool water. The cool water will lock in everything that you put in there. Okay. So basically, you're gonna definitely want to do this on an every 2-week basis for your hair to be able to get the manageability and the growth that you have for your journey. You're gonna make sure you do it every 2 weeks. You're gonna make sure you set out a certain time for yourself every 2 weeks, because it does take time. You do have to shampoo your hair. You do have to sit with this treatment on, and you saw all the steps that I took as far as like taking my time to get through the hair, to shampoo the hair, taking my time to go back through and section the hair off. These are things that you have to take time for with the crown. The crown loves these types of things. You know, the crown will do exactly what you want it to do if you are treating the crown. So you take care of your crown. You won't even ever be using that word, which I think is so negative, that nappy word. I hate when people use that word, because I believe that word is such a negative word. Your hair can hear you saying things about it like that. I figure it can. It's your crown, so of course it's right there. So it's like you don't want to use this wording for your hair, because I feel like your hair, you should uphold it. You should embrace this crown. This is the only crown you have. You should definitely embrace this. I'm taking bigger chunks now, so of course it's going to be a little bit harder to get through. The back of my hair is really thick back there. It's definitely thick. You will notice as you use this product that your hair will start thickening up big time. So my hair, I've been using this product on my hair since, I guess for ongoing for the last couple of weeks, because I didn't want to start. I wanted to start this process like a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't. But I did start it. I just didn't start the video. Anyway, so what I'm doing is I am definitely just going ahead and I'm going to do these all over my head. Like I said, I don't use heat on my hair. A lot of people may want to do the heat afterwards. I always recommend that you use a heat protector. I recommend that you use a cream heat protectant when you are putting heat on your hair. The reason why I say that, because oil tends to cook, and that is also the reason why I don't want to put any heat up here with the oil. So if I had a client that wanted to get this type of treatment, Zion's All Natural Hair Growth Solution, if I had a client that wanted to get this, I would have to go through their hair. They would get this treatment, but I would have to go through their hair and make sure this is shampooed out of their hair completely. If you're just being like most of the clients that I want you to be, I want you to just embrace this right here, get to know this portion of your hair, get to know your hair in this state. Then you don't have to do you can rinse it out and lock it in and everything, but what you're going to want to do is to make sure that you do, because this right here, being it's locked in, this moisture, like my hair right now, I can still feel the moisture. I can still feel the oil on my hair because it's locked in there. And once I take this loose tomorrow, which I may do a video tomorrow, so I may do day after videos too, because I want people to actually see what the hair does after the fact. You have to also make sure that you are keeping your hair trimmed. Okay, I trim my clients every 6 to 8 weeks. I do my hair the same way. Okay, you have to make sure you do that. If your hair is not trimmed, it will break. Okay, it will definitely break off. That's just the way the hair is. Okay, our hair is so full of love that it hugs, so you want to make sure that you actually make sure that you are combing through this hair. Okay, and like I said, I can get through mine with the small tooth comb. Some people's hair is a little bit thicker than mine, Some may not be able to get through with the small tooth comb. Another way that you can stretch this, if you are looking for that, because I am going to be starting my locks again soon, so I'm waiting for a certain length before I start my locks again. But you can braid this out, plait it out. You plait it out, it'll stretch the hair more. I'm not really worried about that right now. I want it to be dry. But then by the time tomorrow morning comes, so I'm just gonna do it like this for this evening, and then I'm gonna be wrapping my hair up. I'm gonna put it in the I'm gonna wrap it up with the you don't want to put your hair, you don't want to sleep on your hair. You never want to just sleep on your hair. You want to make sure that you are covering your hair up, because you don't want cotton and so forth to dry your hair out. Once you moisturize it and everything, you want to continue to take care of the crown and do it throughout the 2 weeks that you don't have the treatment in. Okay, but really this is treating your hair the whole time. Once you put it in there, and once it's in there, and once you go ahead and rinse it with that cool water, it's locked in there. Okay, so you're gonna feel that moisture. All right, you're gonna want to make sure that you are continuously drinking water in your day-to-day. You don't want to do a bunch of sodas. You don't want to dehydrate yourself. You don't want to dehydrate your hair, because when you dehydrate your hair, you're dehydrating yourself. Okay, so you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you are putting good things in your body for your hair to grow healthy. Eggs are good. Cherries are good. Let me see what else you can put in there. Any leafy green vegetables, those things are good for vegetables are good for your hair. These are vegetables, and they have vitamins in them that will help your hair grow. So I said eggs, I said cherries, I said leafy green vegetables, I say like broccoli, green turnip greens, anything like that you can put in your body. And I'm not saying, well, yes I am. I actually am saying change your lifestyle. As far as, don't make it a diet, don't make it where it's something that you feel like you have to do. Make it something that you know that's going to be good for you, so you want to do it. You feel me? You invest good things into your body, and good things will come up. So you invest the same thing into your hair, and you're gonna get very good results. Okay, your hair is capable. It's very capable of doing what we want it to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this right here, and I definitely want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want you to share this, and I want you to like this, and I want you to subscribe, because this I'm gonna have this in my link, so you guys can actually go to the store and you can actually purchase my product, so that you'll actually be able to get this product and have it on hand, and you can actually follow along with me while I'm doing the video. Those of you who are not interested in wearing your hair like this overnight, and you want to do something different to your hair in the weeks to come, sometimes I will do things like do my coils. I'll do coils on my hair. I'll do just some different natural hairstyles, so that you can definitely see other things that you're able to do with your hair, other than doing something like this. The only thing about it, when you do those twist outs and things of that nature, you will have to set up under a dryer. I'm not going to be doing that tonight, so therefore this is going to be the results, my ending results of my hair for this evening. This is basically just treating my hair. I am treating my hair with Zion's All Natural Hair Growth Solution. I showed all of the steps, and I'm going to be doing this every 2 weeks, okay? And I want some new people to join in with me on this natural hair journey, because we're going to be watching our hair grow, okay? We're going to be doing everything that we can do to make sure that our hair is growing. We're going to take the time with our crowns. We're going to make sure that we're combing our hair from the end to the roots, not snatching through our hair, not rushing through it, because our hair is high maintenance. We're the only ones on this map that has hair like this. We're the only ones on this map that has hair that can revert like this. We're the only ones that have hair that has the shrinkage that we have. Just like you see my hair at this length right now, we know it's not this length. We know it's a lot longer than what it is. And if we keep on working with it, it's going to grow a lot longer and a lot faster if we keep on working with it. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. And this is my look for the evening. I'm going to take this, and I really wish you could feel my hair, but you can. You'll be able to feel your own hair when you actually go ahead and purchase the product. I'm gonna post my product link, the store, in the link, so that you'll be able to get this. My scalp feels amazing. It feels really clean. I can feel the moisture. I want you to be able to feel this too. It's not like it's a greasy feeling either, just because I didn't like go in and like really just take everything out. I didn't go in. I don't want to do that. I want my hair to continue to hold the moisture in there. So with that being said, I'm Dion. I'm always promoting healthy hair, okay? I'm the operator I'm the owner and operator of D&D Beauty Studios out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm asking people to jump on this hair journey, this natural hair journey, and let's start embracing our crowns. Let's start being good to our crowns. Let's start treating our crowns. My information will be in a link, so make sure that you go ahead and hop aboard. Come along on this journey with me. Let's watch our shrinkage, okay? Let's watch how our hair will grow. Right now we're right here. It's just today is today's the 9th of January. We're right here as far as my shrinkage. When I stretch down, this is where I'm at, and we're gonna just keep on going with this. And see, now, like I said, this is the way I'm drying my hair for the evening. This is the way I want it to be dried. Now I gotta get ready to get going now, because guess what? I got product that I have to ship out. I have other clients that are interested in getting this product, and I have to make it, okay? So I'm about to be out, and thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm gonna see you the next time.